Welcome everyone to your latest edition of Carol Worldwide. We're your bi-weekly podcast at this point. Local current events and satire, right?
That's right. We like men and women.
What?
Oh, bi-weekly. Never mind.
Okay. Maybe. So we have a baby daddy going away sale.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see, you're a lawyer. What do you think of this? There's a guy that we've talked about before that has like 6 baby mamas in town.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they're all in town.
Around somewhere.
I think they're spread out throughout the USA.
And they all know each other.
They do.
And they've teamed up against him.
They have.
Because he's a total deadbeat.
He is.
And all of a sudden, he's having a going away sale where he has to go away in 30 days. And he's selling a bunch of stuff. It sounds like he's getting his affairs in order for prison.
Could be jail. Depends if you're there for like a shorter time. It could be jail, which is like, like baby prison. Like Carroll County has a jail. It doesn't have a prison.
Well, it sounds like
detention center.
He's going away for a while.
I mean, it could be that. It could be he's evicted. But there's no evictions right now,
Maybe
so probably
he's
not.
moving on to another community where he can take advantage of women and make more children and live his life the way he wants to. Live his best life.
Well,
I think he's going to get pregnant, if you know what I mean.
I don't like that.
He's going to see how it feels.
Okay.
He's going to come out. I would like to apologize to all of the women. To all the girls I've loved before.
Well, it couldn't have happened to a nicer guy, I guess.
Couldn't have, no. Bless his heart.
Well, okay, goodbye. Toodaloo.
I know Southern women, and I know what bless your heart means.
Yeah, it means fuck you.
Yeah.
It's a very polite way of doing it. Mm-hmm. All right, so, idiot?
Yeah,
wait.
I know this story.
All right,
all you had to say was idiot.
Okay.
The guy from the Westminster online community, Unfiltered. I believe this is the same guy. Remember that guy that said he saw like 5 black guys walking out of Dick's with shirts as if they were stealing them?
Yeah,
And
that guy.
it turned out to be completely false. It never happened.
Don't let me have my gun the next time that happens.
Right, because he's gonna put a stop to this. People buying clothing. But that same guy, I'm pretty sure it was the same guy, 99% sure, put up a picture of somebody's side porch with a banner that says F Trump and F you if you voted for him. And he claimed that it was one of our local assistant principals at a local high school, which is very damning. He even posted the person's name and a link to this person's info, but it turns out it wasn't that person at all.
Well, so what if it was?
It was completely false.
I mean, it just was like a move to like cause controversy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but
he could.
If you're the vice principal at a high school, does that hold you to a different standard of what sort of lawn decorations?
Yeah, for sure, because teachers get fired for posting sexy pictures. So.
Well, that's on the internet.
Right, well, this was on the internet too, but the point was, it wasn't his house in the first place. The guy took a meme that someone proved was just going around the whole internet. It may not even been from here, from Maryland. He added that it was a Westminster assistant principal.
What a piece of garbage.
Total garbage. And he got kicked off Facebook.
He might have to be in your Sweet 16 douchebag.
We got a new douchebag.
Yeah, we do.
We do.
Wait, someone else or this guy?
This guy.
Yeah.
This guy right here.
This guy's a definite douchebag. But GQ got removed because I think he got a ban on Facebook because he's been gone.
Like in general, like all of Facebook.
You can try to message him.
I guess. Well, I think you can still message when you have a ban. You just can't post.
Oh, so you can still like exchange sweet nothings with him.
Where have you been?
Yeah.
Miss you.
I'm outside your front door.
MHIC question mark? You guys have your little foreplay before your fight.
Oh.
Exactly.
Well, he may be really jonesing for a little tussle with you now.
No, but somebody said that he's now on the Nextdoor app. Have you seen that?
Oh my God.
It's a social media app. It's basically like community groups, and that's it.
Huh?
For recommendations.
Well, he's going to be doing well on there, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe baby daddy guy needs moving help.
Oh.
I'll bet you he does.
That could be like a fun odd couple scammer show.
Yeah.
Because isn't yeah. Yeah, they could be like the Z team.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the sink broke again. Can you fix it? Then the whole house collapses. Oh, GQ.
I would watch that show.
I'd watch the shit out of that show.
All right, let's do a pilot.
Okay.
I think we've got it.
I'll come up with the script.
Okay. Black fence, white fence?
What the hell? I saw that too.
What? What's the problem? Somebody posted a picture of their house, and they wanted to know if a black wrought iron fence or a white fence would look better.
Why do you go on Westminster Online Community and ask the opinions of those toothless motherfuckers?
Almost all of the comments were like, well, black is better because it's going to be easier to clean, and well, white will be better because it brightens things up. White is better, black is better. What I think the original poster should do is edit her post and say, what race is better now? And then turn off comments. Because the comments track. Then you got a real race war going on, but friendly. Nobody's yelling at each other.
No epithets?
No, none of that, no. We're coming together in a race war.
You want her to pull a Sykesville ass eaters?
Yes,
okay.
I do.
Okay. I love it.
That just gave me a visual, but yeah.
You should, okay. Well, I mean, it's, they may have needed that advice, so I don't need to turn, they need to turn some fence advice into a race war.
Do you need to go out to the huddled masses and ask what color your fence should be?
People like opinions, I guess, for some reason.
And it was strange because she already has a black fence around the pool, so now she wants to know about the color of the fence for the rest of the property.
Why would you not go with a black fence then?
Maybe white's better.
Never.
We're still talking about fences.
We are.
Okay. Why does it only have to be black and white? Aren't there other colors?
Because you like the black on black, is what you're saying, in this scenario.
She likes consistency.
I do.
No mixing of fences.
Hey, I think they should remove the original black fence and just fence in the whole place. What do you think about that? Think outside the box.
I don't know if I think you still have to fence in your pool.
But it is fenced in.
But if you remove the original black fence, you got to re-fence in the pool.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I think as long as it's within a fence.
If you fence in your whole property, though, and your pool is part of that property, do you have to
I don't know.
I don't think you do.
I don't think. I guess maybe you. I guess there has to be no way into the pool from the outside world.
Right. If there's a complete circle around it.
None of us are fancy enough to own our own pools.
I don't want to own my own pool. That's a huge encumbrance. And everyone wants to use your pool.
I just want the pool boy.
Well, you could end around that whole scenario.
I have a septic tank I could open up. Needs filtering.
Delicious.
Mm-hmm. It's probably good for sunning.
Ugh.
Can you imagine?
Yes.
I mean,
yes, I can.
Randy. It would be tough. It would be a tough sell for the neighborhood, but
yeah.
I don't know.
Come on down to Randy's Swamp.
It might infringe
Beverly
on our
Hillbillies.
covenancy.
Okay. Not a thing. We have more Samsung refrigerator problems.
How about that? Wasn't that interesting?
How did that happen?
More Samsung. It's maybe this is just confirmation bias. We see it once, and now all we can do is see Samsung problems.
It was the administrator of the big Westminster Online Community Group.
Wow.
Was posting that she was having problems with her Samsung. And does anybody else have problems with their Samsung? Well, apparently 21,000 other people do.
Well, there's that. Did you put a link to that group?
Yes.
Okay.
I did.
Did you get props for that link?
No, but
you should have. I'm giving you a prop.
I've had problems with my Samsung freezer, and I fixed it because it was just a little piece of ice was stuck in the little thing that determines whether or not ice is needed. Mm-hmm. So it was stopping making ice because the little tongs were out, thinking that there was already ice in the maker. Mm-hmm. Once I did that, it all worked. So I guess I'm the GQ of freezers.
Well, no, if your freezer subsequently was destroyed, that would be...
Right, I actually fixed mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually GQ'd our freezer because my wife, we had like some other problem with her ice maker, and I wasn't paying attention to it, and then it got to the point where it was just like a block of ice, and like we needed to have that space, so I just cut the line. And I didn't cause a spill, but now we just don't have an ice maker.
Oh my God, how do you make your drinks at night?
But why don't you just put the line back together?
What happens at cocktail hour?
I cut the whole line, so I'd have to rethread the whole thing.
Did you?
Plus the whole fridge is breaking now, not from that. So like,
is it Samsung?
Yes. So that's why I need to get rid of it.
You cut the line. Did you cut off the water source too?
Yes, I can eat water.
Oh, okay, good.
So I want to get rid of the fridge, but we just haven't.
Yeah. Well, people can complain.
So that's why I'm the GQ.
So
I'm not saying I did a good job.
Why is it that a company what other electronics other than phones do they make?
everything.
Phones, ovens, fridges,
microwaves,
televisions.
Shouldn't you just really concentrate on making one thing really, really well?
I think they're all the same thing. The only difference is that
a refrigerator and a phone are the same thing.
The fridge has the Freon and everything, and also the touch screen. They now have touch screens, so it's like a big phone with elements.
What about streaming?
Streaming?
Can you stream on a fridge?
Can you stream on a fridge?
I think there's fridges you can do anything. They have like full touch screen.
Can
TVs.
you marry a fridge?
I can try.
I'm skeptical about.
I get the cold shoulder.
I don't think I would. I don't think I would buy an iFridge.
Oh, that sounds like a good brand.
Right. See, until Apple comes out with a fridge, people need to stop complaining.
I mean, no one's buying the iTelevision or whatever, the Apple TV, whatever they came out with. I mean,
yeah, that's more content though.
Just stick to one thing.
It's funny.
And do it really, really well.
I'm getting all Samsung stuff in my kitchen, and all of it is pain-free. Works
really?
Great. Slowly. I mean, I got an oven, stove, fridge.
Okay.
I'll keep you updated.
Okay.
We'll be waiting with bated breath.
Maybe that dishwasher.
This is riveting.
It is.
Yeah.
But it's not all bad news, because there's a hero in town that saved a woman.
Oh, yeah.
So what happened? Did you read the whole thing? Somebody's woman caught on fire. Wow.
No.
Somebody's car caught on fire.
Yeah.
Your woman catches on fire. That's it. Get a new woman.
I guess
you're a woman.
It was like one of these things that seemed like outrageous and like not true, but it was. I think because there's a lot of people posting pictures from other angles. Lady's car starts to like overheat, behave poorly.
A new car too.
A new car, and she's with her child, and she's like trying to like get everyone out, and then like a guy hustles her even like faster, like he helps them escape.
He grabbed her phone and her purse for her, I think.
Yeah, and maybe I don't know exactly how he facilitated, but he was instrumental in them moving fast, and then the car started to really become a barbecue.
Doesn't that really just make you feel good about the world?
Well, that's what I was going to say. Like we were going through a divisive time, but here's someone who saw a problem. He didn't really worry about the people whether they voted.
Didn't worry who they voted for.
That's right. He just did a good thing. He didn't stay for accolades. He left. Basically, it's like a kung fu episode.
It's beautiful.
It's an episode of Kung Fu, and it's in our community. So Randy had said, well, this doesn't sound very funny, Dennis. And it's not.
No, it's not funny.
Not funny.
But it's nice.
But it's nice, and it's worth saying that this thing happens too. That's all.
It's our happy time here on Carol Worldwide.
Now, unfortunately, maybe if someone sabotaged the car to then do that, that would be the twist.
Well, what if GQ is working on it?
Well, now you're just making it cynical, Sherry.
Yes, well, I could have. But anyway, so not funny, but anyway.
Is GQ ASE certified?
Oh, no. Do you think he worked on the car?
Yes. It was a Samsung car, from what I understand.
Oh, boy. Well, that explains so much.
Wait till those come out.
That explains so much.
Thank you.
I don't even. Oh, I think I know this. Someone in New Windsor is misbehaving, Randy.
All right, so I'm gonna.
New Windsor, come on.
There's a restaurant that everybody likes in New Windsor.
New Windsor is a poor man's tawny town.
Yikes.
Ouch!
I don't know. New Windsor's totally. New Windsor actually is fairly charming, but you just don't have.
New Windsor is very charming.
Yes, I mean, if you ever go through that little main street and have occasion to be there, it's a very nice thing to do.
It's so quaint.
Yes,
and there's a local restaurant there.
It's like Mayberry
that everybody likes.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently there was a guy. Yeah, there was a guy in there.
There's a couple.
Yeah. Well, there's one.
I can only think of one. Oh, are we talking about the same one? Oh, okay. Never mind.
Maybe. It rhymes with patties.
Oh, okay.
And there was apparently a guy in there who was yelling and screaming about the N-word.
Oh, good
so
Lord.
they kicked him out.
Dropping it?
Yeah,
or
just dropping it.
Like,
Yeah.
I need to be able to say this all the time?
Something like that, yes.
Oh,
So they
okay.
kicked him out because they're not going to have that there.
That seems
yeah,
fair.
of course.
2000.
The owner is a
2020.
really, really good guy. Kicked him out. So this guy went back to the Facebook page, and if you do your detective work, you can find on their Facebook page this guy commented, the bad guy we're talking about, on the owner's post and basically called him a Biden supporter because they kicked him out because he was saying the N-word. Mm-hmm. And you'll know it's him because he made a comment saying that he voted the wrong way.
Okay.
The owner is very much a right-wing Trump supporter. So there's like everything is wrong with this. And the guy's a total dickhead. So that was that story.
Not the owner.
bad guy. No, the owner's great. It's the N-word thrower, the racist.
Oh, yeah. Well, now I'm doing some research about what's happening on this page. I don't quite see it. Okay.
On the restaurant's Facebook page?
And being called a Biden supporter is somehow an insult, according to this guy.
Because he was not allowed to say the N-word.
Oh, okay.
So therefore, must be.
Yeah. So everyone who supports the Great Orange Menace is a racist. Okay.
According to him, but they're not because the owner is, and he's not having it either.
All right.
This story took a very confusing turn.
Yeah.
How?
Well, it's just like a weird move to like allege that that someone votes a certain way based on not liking racial slurs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
but I would think that's a deal breaker for the vast majority of the electorate.
I would certainly hope so,
but maybe not. I don't know. Like they're not for this guy.
It is because other right-wing people were yelling at this guy, calling him an asshole. Also.
Well, that's good. Hey, there's another little bit of good news in this.
It turned out to be a happy story.
Week.
It's just one guy who's a dickhead. That's all.
So happy.
But if you find out who he is and you see him, yeah, class A jackass. He is going to be in the next Douchebag 16.
Wow.
He sounds like a decent contender.
He's a good contender, yeah. I mean, to get kicked out and then go back and yell at the owner for kicking you out because you said the N-word too many times, which is one too many times.
Yeah.
to be mad at that, that's douchebag material.
That is, yeah.
So,
I mean, he might supersede everyone else we have already.
Yeah, that's a pretty
he's the winner?
Strong play.
He might be this week's winner.
Strong play.
I guess we have weekly winners.
Well, we haven't handed out a golden tractor crank in a while, but
we have not.
Well,
in these times of COVID, I think it's been very difficult.
Yeah, it's been hard.
I have one we can hand out.
What?
Earlier today, somebody in the Westminster Online community posted, anybody want any rats?
Oh.
Okay.
That's from, we talked about that before, didn't we?
Did we?
I feel like
maybe you talked about it.
A couple years ago, somebody was trying to get rid of their rat babies or something.
Okay. Did they win a golden tractor crank?
I think they may have.
Well, we got another one, or it's the same people.
They just like periodically have rats to give away. Are these like domesticated rats?
What are you supposed to do with these rats? Are they just
people keep pets rats?
Why?
Or snake food.
Or snake food.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna,
would you rather keep pet rats or a pet snake?
I would rather have a snake.
I'd rather have a dog.
Oh, I'd always rather have a dog.
Yeah, that's not the option.
The option is rats or snakes.
All right. Would you like to be slapped in the face or punched in the gut? I'd like $1 million. That's not the game. It's not the game.
Yeah, but I changed the rules. Think outside the box.
Randy doesn't want to be slapped in his pretty face.
Well, not
George Michael face.
Not if it's part of a massage.
See, why did you bring up massage?
So, how have you filled the DoorDash-sized hole in your life this week?
It's been no hole. I've got no holes.
Okay, so like it was a completely painless transition.
Yeah, it was the opposite of painless because now I'm not spending as much money.
And he doesn't have gas.
You're packing a lunch or you're walking to get a lunch?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
I mostly pack.
What do you pack?
I pack all my holes.
Okay.
So.
Well, you didn't have the vegetable drinks ready.
Where's the green juice?
Yeah, so we're waiting for that next time.
Okay.
We'll have a green cocktail.
Or if you want to pause this, I can get them together now.
No, you've got to be somewhere.
Oh, no, all of a sudden. No.
I'm not trying to get out of the drink. I'm trying to get the drink as part of the podcast.
I don't want to drink this green powder without alcohol included.
Oh, I'm just going to take it straight. I don't think...
If I can drink it, you can drink it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's just a trial. We're just going to try it so we can see what... We're going to try to walk in Randy's shoes for a little bit.
Okay.
He's like so anti-salad, he'd rather drink like green mush.
It's not mush. It's very, very liquid. It's just like water. It's like a powder. But it tastes
does it have
good.
does it have like nutritional value or is it just a food coloring?
Billions of micronutrients, probiotic, postbiotics. All the biotics.
What's it doing for you?
Do you ever stop to consider that maybe what you're drinking is not what it says it is? And like, do you ever think about that?
But it says so on the label.
It's this bright green stuff that you're putting into your body that may be radioactive for all you know.
Look,
the Hulk.
his affair with the Hulk is over. Okay? He's not putting that in his body anymore.
Talk about holes.
Oh.
Yeah, well, just make sure he doesn't get angry at the wrong time, if you know what I'm saying. That could change the whole dynamic.
Ouch.
But no, I'm either walking or I'm packing.
Okay. That's working for you.
Yep. Leftovers from dinner the night before are tomorrow's lunch.
Okay. That seems like a fair thing.
I think Oscar Wilde said that, didn't he?
Yeah.
One of his poems.
I'm sure that's definitely sounds like Oscar Wilde.
You just need to go to Walden's Pond. Yeah. Not that it's Oscar Wilde, but that would...
I was going to say, wait a minute.
I know, but I'm just saying Randy could really get in touch with the masters there, you know?
At Walden's Pond?
Mm-hmm. Is that all this week? We got a top 10?
We do.
Okay, you ready for it?
Wait, did the rat people get the golden tractor crank? Are we awarding it? Are we issuing it?
I don't know. I don't have enough information. I'm not.
Wow, you're stingy with the awards.
Not. Well, you know, that's a very prestigious award.
It's been in abeyance for so long. We don't want to rush it.
I'm not just giving that out to anyone.
Not willy-nilly?
No.
So a lost chicken.
Well, she's a sucker for lost animals, Randy. That's not fair. She loves lost livestock.
Lost peacocks. A lot of those.
I'm okay.
Okay, we love lost peacocks too.
Lost dogs?
Oh, no, that's not really
that's not
particularly Carroll County worthy.
No. Randy, it's like you've never done this podcast.
A dead horse in the road?
Beating a dead horse with a tractor crank.
All right, you ready?
Ready.
These are the top 10 things available at the Baby Daddy yard sale.
Oh.
Number 10, a gently thrown down the stairs flat screen.
Gently.
It's from our first story of him. I'm getting a little sentimental, guys.
Yes, I know. You bring it all back. This is for the long-time listeners.
I'm going to get a little verklempt here. Number 9, clothing from 3 baby mamas ago.
Well, okay. At least he didn't throw it out.
He's sentimental like that. Number 8, a vintage collection of warrants from the early 2000s. If you're into collecting such a thing, I think, it's worth your while to go buy the yard sale.
You can kind of track your life that way.
Mm-hmm. Number 7, a lucky used mattress. Make a kid every time. Somebody might be in the market for that.
Yeah.
You never know. Number 6, an amazing MAGA hat collection.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a collector's item now. Because that bullshit is over.
I don't think so.
Was he a MAGA guy?
Of course he was.
She's stereotyping.
I'm stereotyping.
She's stereotyping.
That's right. I forgot we had stereotypes.
Number 5, a slightly used fleshlight.
All right. How much?
Sherry grossed herself out for that one. Is it green?
Yeah, I'm interested.
It's the Alien series.
How many lumens we talking about?
Andy, I think you didn't hear her right.
Oh, I did.
Number 4.
I want to see what I'm doing.
Number 4. Various used iPhone 4S's with correct screens.
He's throwing a couple of them at the wall.
Temper.
Mm-hmm.
And they're 4s, too. I won't get another 4. Get me Bill Gates on the phone. Wrong guy, dude.
Tim Apple.
I don't care if it's Fred Peach. Get him over here.
Number 3, a superb collection of homemade porn.
Oof.
Like a box you find in the woods when you're 13?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's going to be terrific, too. Number 2, a massive collection of cubic zirconio engagement rings.
Just hand it out like candy.
Just like one for you. You get an engagement ring. You get an engagement ring.
All part of the system.
Alrighty. And the number 1 thing that you're going to find available at Baby Daddy's yard sale, a jumbo box of generic condoms, unopened.
Dun, 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 dun.
Or didn't you pin one to your corkboard?
Oh, yes, there is one pinned to my corkboard at the cafe.
Still?
Oh, yes.
Nobody's claimed it?
We find we find condoms in the parking lot. We pin them to the board in case somebody wants to.
Unused ones, right?
They're still in the wrapper,
Okay, good.
but we just, we pin them to the corkboard.
When you say in the wrapper, like Lil' Kim or something like that? 'Cause
Yeah.
How did you get them out of the wrapper?
Oh, Randy, you're so funny.
That's sarcasm.
Well, it's another week. We'll see you in, let's be real, probably 2 weeks. We're not getting the material every week.
It would be 3 because 2 weeks is
Everyone
Thanksgiving.
needs to stop being so well behaved. Really, is
and
what it is.
then who knows? 3 weeks from now, we may not be legally able to meet. Who knows?
It's true.
Oh, right. Well, we can do it over the Zoom again.
The internet's
Yes.
okay, maybe.
I'm gonna have issue with that.
Do we have to start covering MeWe and Parlor too?
What?
No one cares about Parlor.
Oh
'Cause,
my
like,
God!
Half the people are going there now.
No, half the people are not going there.
I thought it was pronounced parlay,
Is it?
No.
Parlay. Like a...
as in you speaking.
That would make
parlay.
more sense, but this is not like done by marketing geniuses.
Oh, it's not. I thought it was parlay. I'm.
Well,
forgive me.
it's spelled Parlour, which is parlor, right?
No, it's ER.
Is it
Maybe
ER?
it is parlay, like French.
But parlay's with a Y
with
at the
a
end.
T, right?
That the pirates would say?
Yeah, yeah. Well, Johnny Depp's canceled, so be careful where we're going with this.
Right.
Is Johnny Depp canceled?
Yeah.
Why? What did he do?
Hey, wait a minute. He got beat by his significant other. Why is
No,
he
they
canceled?
found that. Oh no, are we really going to do this? Okay, so he lost the libel trial in UK, and they fired him from the latest Crimes of Gryffindor crap from Harry Potter.
Really?
Yeah, but I don't know if he's fully canceled because
Wait a minute, but isn't J.K. Rowling also canceled? So, like, what's going on with Harry Potter World?
cancellation maelstrom, and then they want to cancel Amber Heard too. There's like a whole different camps. I don't know. I don't know.
They're all going to play for the NFL.
Cancel it.
It already is.
Shut it down.
All right, that's it. I'm Dennis.
I'm Randy.
I'm Sherry.
See y'all later.